मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। जो सब्जेक्ट मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ उसका नाम है इंटरनेट एंड वेब टेक्नोलॉजी। और इसमें आपको जो स्क्रीन पर दिख रहा है इसका कोड है आपका 504। ये आपको स्क्रीन पर इसकी स्क्रीन दिख रही है। मेन जो एम है इस सब्जेक्ट का, ये स्टूडेंट्स को जो भी हमारे प्रोटोकॉल्स यूज होते हैं, किस तरीके से आप एक वेब पेज को डिजाइन करते हैं, कैसे उस वेब पेज को आप पब्लिश करते हो, वेब पेजेस में लिंकिंग कैसे की जाती है, इनमें नेविगेशंस देना जरूरी क्यों होता है, और जो आपके वेब पेजेस होते हैं वो किस हाइपर लैंग्वेज का यूज करके हम क्रिएट करते हैं। जैसे आप लोग ने सुना होगा मार्कअप लैंग्वेज का यूज करके हम उसको क्रिएट करते हैं। जैसे HTML जो है मार्कअप लैंग्वेज है जिसका हम यूज करके अपने वेब डॉक्यूमेंट्स को क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। तो ये पूरा बेसिक हमें नॉलेज देता है ये सब्जेक्ट IWT इंटरनेट एंड वेब टेक्नोलॉजी, जहाँ पर हम इंटरनेट के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, वेब टेक्नोलॉजीज के बारे में पढ़ेंगे और डिफरेंट डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस के बारे में पढ़ेंगे जो आज की डेट में हम एक वेब डॉक्यूमेंट बनाने के लिए यूज करते हैं। IWT होता क्या है? बेसिकली IWT का फुल फॉर्म होता है इंटरनेट एंड वेब टेक्नोलॉजी। तो हम सब जानते हैं कि इंटरनेट क्या होता है। इंटरनेट इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ नेटवर्क लोकेटेड इन द वेब सर्वर। Web technology is defined as a technology through which we can develop or create various type of web pages, as we all know. So, थोड़ा सा इसको कंक्लूड करते हैं। Today we know that internet is a global communication system that links together thousands of individual networks. It also allows exchange of information between two or more computers on the network. So we can say that internet help in transfer of manages through mails, chat, video, and audio conferences, etc. It has become compulsory for us to use internet on day-to-day activities like bill payment, online shopping, etc. All the other activity without internet, it would not possible for us to complete these tasks. So you cannot imagine a single day without internet. Internet is called the network of network, and computer network is an intermediate connection between interconnection between two or more host computer. Different type of network include LAN, WAN, MAN, etc. Uh, LAN, WAN, MAN already सब जानते ही हैं. So we all know that internet is a global communication system that links together thousands of individual networks. Okay. So internet architecture is a meta network which referred to as the um, combination of thousands of distinct networks interacting with a common protocol. Various services that are provided by internet act as a carrier for numerous diverse services. Each means like if we talk about the various services like www to access these web pages to education for education purpose, as many of the things that is related to internet and many of the services that is provided by internet. Without internet we cannot able to interact with the web pages, the website, etc. So here a web page is a document or a resource information is usually written in HTML that is suitable for the World Wide Web. So what is HTML and what is World Wide Web? We'll discuss in brief here. Web page or web document is nothing but simply a website homepage, we can say that. So if you search any website, you can see that there is a home page and there is many web pages that are linked together in the form of one website. So each and every web page is also called an web document, is written in the code using HTML language. That is the markup language. So if you use HTML, we will discuss in unit 2 what is HTML, what are the basic tags which are used in HTML. So here we just have some little bit of knowledge of web documents. So web documents are created with the help of markup languages. So यहाँ पर हमने ये देखा. अब now what is www? As we all know, www is a stand for World Wide Web, or simply a web. We can say that given to all the resources of the internet. This is actually the special software or application program with which you can access web. So it is also called the web browser. So with the help of web browser, you can able to access the different application program over the network. So if you talk about search engine is an application that allow you to search for a content on the web. It display multiple web pages based on content or a word you have typed. So there are many of the several way to access a web page, like HTTP protocol. The operation of HTTP involves various communication between the hypertext transfer protocol client application. So if we talk about concepts of internet, already discussed. If we talk about HTTP protocol, this is the basic architecture of web application websites. We can say that जब भी आप कोई चीज सर्च करते हो विद द हेल्प ऑफ सर्च इंजन, तो कैसे आपके वेब ब्राउजर और वेब सर्वर एक दूसरे को इंटरेक्ट करते हैं. सो फर्स्ट वेब ब्राउजर जो है वो एक एचटीटीपी रिक्वेस्ट भेजेगा वेब सर्वर को. इफ वेब सर्वर उस रिक्वेस्ट के अकॉर्डिंग कोई डेटा अपने डेटाबेस में चेक करता है, अगर कोई है तो वो उसको एचटीटीपी रेस्पॉन्स करेगा, अदरवाइज वो उसको एरर मैसेज डिस्प्ले कर देगा, लाइक दिस. This type of many times if we search about any kind of website that is not existing, so that is not exist, so the response of web servers is in this form. Okay. So the operation of HTTP involves the communication between hypertext transfer protocol client application and hypertext server application, like IIS. Many of the servers are there, Apache. And hypertext transfer protocol use transmission protocol control protocol as the transport layer protocol at port number 80. Once the TCP connection is established, the two steps in hypertext transfer protocol communications are: first is HTTP client request. So what is HTTP client request? Hypertext transfer protocol client send an hypertext transfer protocol request to the hypertext transfer protocol server according to the HTTP standard specifying the information the client like to retrieve from the HTTP server. What is the second step? HTTP server respond. Once the HTTP transfer protocol request arrive at the HTTP transfer protocol server, it will process the request and create an hypertext transfer protocol response message, the HTTP response message. So this response message contain the resource the HTTP client request for, or the information if the particular request or that respective request is not found, so it will show some error message on the screen of the user. So this is the main architecture of web application. Generally, generally we can say that HTTP 1.1 is the enhanced version of HTTP that has some improvements, which has some additional features that also enhance the application of web. So HTTP, what are the basic improvements that HTTP 1.1 have? First is HTTP 1.1 supports specifying a host name in the header. This also allow running multiple websites using a single IP address, help preventing the duplication of IPv4 address. Any combination of IP address, port number, and host number can be used to identify our websites, as you all know. Some in HTTP 0.9 and 1.0, the TCP connection is closed after a single HTTP request and HTTP response. But in HTTP 1.1, it keeps alive. A mechanism was introduced where a TCP connection could be reused for more than a request. The default working multiple of HTTP was not changed, and the difference is that the TCP connection is keep opening after each HTTP request and HTTP response pair. Okay? So it will also persist in some kind of delay because client does not need to uh, regenerate or re-establish the connection. So these are the facility that HTTP 1.1 provide. So these are the improvement of HTTP 1.1 we can use nowadays. Basically, the HTTP is a protocol that enables the connection between the web server and client. We can see this in this diagram. HTTP is an application layer protocol for distributing information in the www. HTTP is based on client-server architecture, and HTTP mainly use port number 80. Okay. HTTP client is also called sometimes web browser like Mozilla, Firefox, Internet Explorer, uh, Google Chrome, etc. Hypertext transfer protocol operate an request response model. A browser sends a request to a server for a file, and a server responds with the requested file if it is available. In www, World Wide Web, information is typically provides a hypertext markup language file, जिसको हम लोग HTML भी बोलते हैं, generally called web pages. www resources are specified by Uniform Resource Locator (URL). Uniform Resource Locator identifies where the resource is available and the mechanism for retrieving it. For example, if you talk about URL is an HTTP /www dot education.com or anything. The first part of URL is the protocol part, which is identified by HTTP, where we are use another part of the protocol, file transfer protocols. This part can be replaced with FTP. The protocol part is followed by the server domain name or server IP address or the path to resources. So here we can able to find the URL. Now we will take a brief discussion on DNS. What is DNS? Domain name server. So if we, as we all know, in the phone books, example is given here. अगर आप किसी का फोन नंबर उसके नंबर से ही सेव करने की कोशिश करेंगे और जब एवरी टाइम आप उसको सर्च करोगे उसके कांटेक्ट नंबर से, तो इट वुड बिकम वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अ यूजर टू रिट्रीव और टू रिकॉल द नंबर ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन। सो आप अपनी फोन बुक में उसका जो भी नाम से आप उसको जानते हो, आप वैसे उसको सेव करते हो। सिमिलरली यही कॉन्सेप्ट यूज होता है। Every host of the internet has a unique IP address and a domain name. The network namespace is the set of all host names and changes dynamically with the time due to the addition or deletion of hosts or regrouping of local network or reconfiguration of subparts of the network, maintenance of the systems and other. So DNS organizes the entire internet namespace into a big tree structure. Each node of the tree has a label and listed of the resources. So label are character, a string, and a sibling label must be distinct. The root is labeled by the empty string, and immediately below the root are the top level domains like edu, gov, com. These are the top level. We can say that these are the top level domains. The top level domains also include country name. Okay. A full domain name of the node is the dot separated listed of the label leading from the node up to the root. The relative domain name is a prefix of a full domain name indicating a node relative to the domain of original. Thus, the familiar like education is actually a name related to the root. A label is a formal or conical name of the domain. Alternative name called something like are also allowed there. So domain name basically related to domain server, or it basically converted into the IP address. Okay. Now we can conclude here. This is the working of domain name. So we can conclude here what is the difference between web server and web browser. This is a very simple question and most of the students are very familiar with this, but we have to discuss it. Suppose uh, if you are talking about international network communication, we require web browser and web server. Web browser and server play a very important role to establish a connection, and the client send a request to for a web document or a service. The message goes from the web browser to the web server is known as HTTP request. When the web server receives the request, it's search, it's store to find the appropriate page. If the web server is able to locate the page, it parcel up to the HTML container within the address of their parcel to the browser, and the transmit them back across the network. If the web server is unable to find the request of that particular web page, it sends a page containing an error message and parcel able to dispatch that pages to the browser. This message received by the web browser by the server is called HTTP response. So there are many differences between the web server and web browser. We will discuss this one by one. First is what is web browser. So web browser is actually an application program that display a www document. It usually use the internet service to access that documents. But what is web server? Web server is a program or a computer that provides services to that other program called clients. Now, web browser requires the server for the web document and services, but web browser, web server accept these request and approve it, response it. Um, so these are the tasks that is performed by web server. Web browser act as an interface between the server and the client and display the web document to the client side. So, but the web server is a software or a system which maintain the web application, generate and respond and accept the client data. Next is web browser sends an HTTP request and get an HTTP request, but web server get an HTTP request and send an HTTP response. Web browser store the cookies for a different website. Web server provide an area to store and organize the web page of the website. Web browser is installed on the client computer. The web server can be remote machine placed at the other side of your network or even on the other end of the globe. Or it can also a very own person or a computer at home also. So these are the basic difference between the web server and web browser. Okay. And in next class, we will study what are the features of Web 2.0 and what are the basic architecture of website. Thank you.